What's going on, guys? I am here today with One Piece Chapter 1134. We are going to do a read-along. If you want to come, I do these every week live, twitch.tv/LucasG, but I'm done stalling. I heard this one was a doozy. Everybody say hi to Stella. It looks like we are also given the Shonen Jump cover. I'm not too sure why. It doesn't even seem like it's One Piece only. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's more context, but shout out these people for being the GOATs. Appreciate all of them. Notes. I want to thank all the authors who contributed to the Laid Back One Piece Anthology magazine. I really enjoyed reading your submissions. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna keep it a whole entire bean. Not sure what the fuck that is. Ooh-hoo. Ooh-hoo-hoo. We have a double... I think this is a double page spread. Wowza. This looks nice. You got Giant Robot Frankie. And listen, I might be crazy. But I think the way that giant robot at Egghead wound up, like serving Nika and all of that, I think that was his Frankie. You know, and Frankie is gonna at some point become a weapon for Luffy. That's like he's slowly been turning himself into a weapon. In the bad future, they even had Frankie drawn as a ship. So like that's the bad timeline. But I think that he's gonna just like it's still gonna go down that way. He'll be doing it for Luffy though, and it'll work out great. It'll be awesome. I don't know, just a little theory I had. Anyway. Oh baby. Oh baby. Old man Saul, I heard you helped out one of our fledglings back in the day, and I really appreciate it. We're in your debt. Allow me to introduce myself. Coming face to face. Chapter 1134, The Owl Library. Okay, notable, we did not get a cover page. I feel like this is the first chap in a little bit that we haven't gotten a cover page. Whatever. TN translation note. He's using Ito Ira Yakuza talk. The upwards palm gesture is an anarchic greeting. Oh, so he's talking to them like they're like fucking anarchists. Who the heck taught you that routine? Nobody. This is Luffy. Dara she. I know, the fella's world famous. But hey, looks like you found them after all, Robin. Yeah. Just like you said, I actually found them. People willing to accept and protect someone like me. True friends. And then they're all crying. You know we die for you. You betcha. It's good to meet Robin's friends. Seriously, you've done great making it all the way to Elbaf. And I'm sorry for spooking you earlier. Me and my assistant Angie were out here rehearsing that bit for a while. Listen, if you didn't see last week's video, I got really mad because I thought Oda was doing his normal Oda dick teasing thing that he loves so much to do. Luckily, he was not. It was a bit, which is, you know, a nice little subversion from what I would expect Oda to do, which is milk. Oda loves his milking. Pause. I used to be a Marine, so I know how impressive it is to get recognized as an Emperor. Thank you so much for protecting Robin. Please keep it up. She. No problem. Hey Saul, it's me. Huh? Have we met? And how the heck are you flying? I'm Vegapunk. Huh? Are you sure you want it Are you sure you want it now? Yeah, sorry for all the trouble. Here, allow me to help. You asked me to bring it from Egghead. What's inside of it, though? Inside? Why, it's one of me. Another Vegapunk? Yeah, but this clone's different from us satellites. It's a perfect copy. I used it to visit this island 20 years ago. Stella couldn't exactly leave the lab for months at a time without those government dogs noticing. Now then, let's stop dilly-dallying and get to it. I've already added the cultivation fluid, but we won't be able to do a safe extraction until I make the necessary equipment. That's why I intend to build a new lab right here. I mean, I guess they're on Giant Island, so, like, you know, it's fine. It's whatever. Like, it's gonna be relatively small compared to the size of the island, but just showing up and being like, I'm gonna build a lab here. Shit, bro, you didn't even talk to a fucking realtor. You didn't talk to a realtor. Lilith, will that make it possible for you to help Papa too? That's the plan, Bonnie. Yahoo! And if you really are Vegapunk, then I'm thrilled to see you after 20 long years. But I don't get it. Why are you a woman? Oh, that's a perfectly logical... There's a perfectly logical explanation. Sir! Are you done? Can we play now? My bad, kids. Come on out. Thanks for waiting. I apologize for the belated introduction. I'm Angie, an assistant teacher here. Librarian, Saul's assistant, Angie. I don't mean to brag, but this is Elbaf's number... I don't mean to brag, but this is Elbaf's #1 school and library. Let me give you a tour of the premises. That sounds fun. Not so fast. I can't wait to see how Elbaf raises its mighty warriors. This is Walrus Folk School. Mr. Saul opened it 20 years ago at our late king's request. This is gonna be a blast. It's a training school for young warriors, right? Try to make it more visible, but I can't really do that much. Woohoo! I could do an overlay in the future, but I like the clean look that we have going on here. And Gerd. Angie, you go on. Show them around the school. I'm gonna take Robin straight to the library. Are you coming, Chopper? I want to check out the library too. I bet those books are massive. The school always makes me nostalgic. I'll tag along. And keep you safe, Nami-san. I'm more interested in that giant tree, brother. Yeah, it's huge. Let's catch these 3 shorties and play prisoners. Yeah. Man, this really is a country of giants. Should I cut them? No, you idiot. These giants are just kids. Be the mature one. Stop that. You know we're not allowed to harm cute humans. Sorry. And don't call them shorties either. They're so lame! Are these brats really Elbaf's future warriors? Hey, watch it. You can't just say words like brat anymore. Yo, is Oda gonna do a based PC? The libs can't have no fun, all our kids hard time. Oda's really on his fucking hard times create strong men create easy times create weak men create hard times vibe right now, and I'm not really fucking with it. Full disclosure. This is surreal. We weren't even offended by that shorties comment. And aren't you guys meant to be wild fighters willing to pillage and burn the seas themselves? Fighters? No way! That's dangerous! Huh. But you bastards are the next generation of Elbaf warriors, right? You can't say bastard either. Come on! Words like that are old-fashioned. Hey, that was an adult just now. Old-fashioned? What's that mean to mean? What's that meant to mean? You should probably move. You're gonna get told off. You're standing on Mrs. Ripley. Whoa! Horny Oda. Boing. Fucking horny ass Oda. Walrus Folk School, biology teacher Ripley. We climbed onto a giant? Our bad. Haha, no worries. You're feather light. Anyway, I bet this is a culture shock for you, but all of these legends of fearsome giants are from 100 years ago, you know? Foul mouths, aggression, plundering, war, those are relics of a bygone era now. What? Welcome to Elbaf, Straw Hats. I heard about you from Saul. There you are, Luffy. Sorry about our loudmouth brats. Didn't you just say that words like that were behind the times? Yeah, miss. You're so naughty. Do as I say, not as I do. Seek to trade with other nations, not wage war. Our beloved late King Harold said those wise words. He often clashed with the graybeards of the villages. King Harold? A visionary of a king who wanted to revolutionize our country. He was slain by his actual flesh and blood, that crazy prince. Wow, so Loki is actually the return to monkey, we need to embrace tradition, conservative motherfucker, and King Harold is the liberal, maybe we aren't huge pieces of shit guy. okay. But the Straw Hats kind of seem more aligned with the, why aren't you guys whooping ass? What the fuck? The country still refuses to recognize his claim to the throne. That's why Elbaf doesn't currently have a sovereign. Usopp will become the sovereign, I think. That's just my theory. And that brings today's history lesson to a close. Everyone, show these guys around school. Yes, ma'am! Okie dokie. Hey, Mr. Captain, you look different from all that white look you had before. What's the deal? I was looking forward to seeing you like that. Oh, that's me at my freest. You resemble the legendary warrior from the old Fables of Elbaf. Oh? It made my heart skip a beat. I'm from the last generation of Elbaf warriors, after all. Oh, so you've pretty much already heard. It came up when we were trying to escape Egghead alive. That's how we ended up here. I can sense it, chat. I can sense it. We are about to get a crazy lore drop. I already know, dude. We're about to get some Nika knowledge. We're about to get some... Stella, we're about to get some Nika knowledge. Are you excited? She's excited, chat. She's very excited. But I think that this is what this conversation will be about. You know how I couldn't stop worrying about those books after seeing all the scholars dying to save them? That's why I went back to Ohara with Hajrudin and the others. I was overcome with tears when I saw how many of them survived, each one a tiny spark of hope. Now be careful, Robin. Watch what happens to that book as you're holding as we enter. It gets giantified, probably with magic. That's fucking sick, dude. That's sick. Dara she. Feast your eyes. Isn't it amazing? All these books, giant-sized. It's marvelous, don't you think? Any book you bring in here gets gigantified. Welcome to the mysterious Owl Library. All the books we rescued from Ohara 22 years ago can be found here. We made sure not to miss any of them. Not a single one. Flumph. This is the world's greatest library. Do you like books? I never thought I'd have the privilege of showing you this. And she's about to fucking cry, chat. Oh my god. The Realm of the Dead. Ah. I guess you've got nothing but free time, huh? I'm sorry, am I disturbing you? Nah, I welcome a good disturbance. I have nothing to do but kill time. So, that moment of true fear you mentioned before, is that still what motivates you? Yes. Even now, when I think about it, I can't stop trembling. Snow transponder snail. Voice recognition and cold resistant type. I don't know what that means. Snow? It's just that it can resist the cold? Does it not look like the person talking? Ditto. It's so frustrating. We've been friends for a long time, but for one reason or another, we've never actually met face to face. If I was there, in your stead, I'd have turned that place into a ruin and slaughtered the lot of them. I don't want that. For a noble soul, you're too naive, Mosa. You've gotta stamp them out without mercy. Only a fool gives their enemy a chance to get payback. Thank you for your counsel. What? You use harsh words, but there's a streak of kindness beneath the surface. I've noticed that a lot more recently. Translation note. In Japanese, he uses the suffix, I can't read that, for Mosa, which implies Mosa might be some kind of noble, duke, or official with a highly respected status. Pending more context, they're choosing to keep it vague. Hey, you're giving me the creeps. Don't do that again, or you'll regret it. That kind of crap won't fly. Kindness, never say that to me again. Please, can you not shout? Shut up, Mosa. Just wait till I'm no longer shackled. Western Village. Hey, wasn't the feast delayed? We're just drinking while we wait. You're having way too much fun. Okay, I have eyeballs, so I can't pretend I'm not seeing what the fuck is happening on the other side of the page, dude. Oh, no! Is he evil? Is this where we find out he's fucking evil, chat? Oh, shit, dude. Oh, shit, dude. Fuck. No. Okay, this is the pentagram shit that fucking the evil dudes were doing. This is the Gorosei pentagram, bro. This is how they appeared. And there's... Which side of his face is that? Right side? Okay, we're gonna do a little investigative journalism. Okay. So, the left side of Shank's face has the scar. There's still a chance this is his twin brother or whatever, because I don't know who this person is, but, you know, we're not, and I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. Interlopers appear in a flash. What is an interloper? Oh, there's literally no context here. A person who becomes involved in a place or situation they're not wanted or considered to not belong. So, I mean, obviously this is a fan translation, so I can't definitively say anything, but the fact that Shanks would be labeled an interloper does make me think that this is probably his twin brother that, like, you know, we've seen some freaky shit. Right? That's a theory that people have been cooking up. And I wasn't really sold, but Shanks has, I believe, a presence on Elbaf in some capacity. Meaning Shanks being on Elbaf, I don't know if it's necessarily proper to label him an interloper, you know, a person who is somewhere they don't belong. If anything, Luffy and friends are the interlopers. I mean, I don't know. You know, I'm not, we're not definitively saying anything, but I would hope it's Shanks' brother, man. Goddamn. Well, that's really all we have for today's chapter. It was not really that eventful. Oda had some opportunities to be a horny dog, and we got a little bit of content dribbled in. It was cool to see all the Ohara stuff. I don't know if Oda understands what fireworks. I don't know if Oda understands how fireworks is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, great chapter. Thank you so much for tuning in. Come and follow me on Twitch if you want to see me do these live. So, bye. Say bye, Stella.